And we're back.
What a flick, Matt.
Holy shit.
One battle after another.
Just another and another and another.
Jesus. What'd you think? You
I-
first.
I fucking loved it. I loved literally every second of that movie.
Me too.
I was hooked from the very beginning until until the end. Every single I loved it.
It's tense, man.
Yeah, it was tense. It was fun. It was funny. It was
very funny.
It was just fucking good, dude. That movie was fucking good.
And now, Paul Thomas Anderson movies always have a lot of humor in them, but just the way the movie starts out, it starts pretty serious. You know?
Yeah.
These obvious revolutionaries, leftist kind of revolutionary
Yeah,
types,
but like the old school ones, the cool ones, not the ones of today.
Right, yeah, not as gay, I guess. Which they kind of...
they even address it.
They address it a bit in the movie, which was funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah, they're pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of sets a serious tone with their planning, their organizing, and right before they raid that
because migrant camp.
Migrant camp, yeah.
Is that the right word? Are we allowed to say migrant, or do I sound like a bigot?
Migrant.
Right.
I was gonna say illegal immigrant.
I mean, I feel
center.
like migrants okay.
Yeah, they are migrants.
I mean, because it's a much better word than what I usually call them when I'm not on camera. So,
yeah,
migrants passable.
You can tell me later.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Well, you're a a Costa Rican and
a Cuban.
And a Cuban, so you could say whatever you want about them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm Filipino and Irish. Do you think I could say anything?
About one half.
About one half.
Yeah.
Filipinos. What's a Filipino but like a Mexican of Asia, pretty much?
You know what? Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, most of you guys have Spanish last names.
We do. I do. I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah. I call him. The old.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. I call him the old. I don't know enough terms for the Hispanics except the really hurtful ones. The and the which they use that term a lot in the movie.
They do. Wet and nasties. I think
wet and nasties.
Wet and nasties. Sean Penn calls them that once. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty rad. It was pretty rad.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No, but so this was my first Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
I gotta say, this wasn't quite like his other movies.
No. Okay.
I would say. Only in the sense that you could see it in glimpses, but only in the sense that his movies are a little bit more slower paced, a little bit more kind of meditative on their characters, almost even a little abstract, I'd say.
Okay.
Minus Boogie Nights. This one was kind of had a faster kind of pace, kind of like Boogie Nights.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, different subject matters, but just always moving, always crackling, just...
That's definitely what this one was. I mean,
it doesn't let up. Yeah.
This one felt like 4 different movies going on at the same time.
Totally.
But I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. Like, he didn't jump around between all the different plots too often. Like when he's following Leo, he's there for 15, 20 minutes, and then he jumps to another plot, and it's 15, 20 minutes. And, he just really fleshes everything out in this one. It was fun. Yeah, no, I just fucking loved it.
Yeah, like, going back to the beginning, setting the tone before they raid that immigrant center. And no, I'm kidding. Right before they raid that detention center, it's kind of serious. That's a pretty serious tone, and then she makes Sean Penn get an erection.
Yeah, that was pretty rad.
And then I thought, whoa, what the fuck is going on? And his movies kind of throw you for a loop. There's always these little kind of weird subversions in his movies that I didn't see that coming. Yeah,
it was definitely rad to watch I Am Sam get a hard on. Like, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, he was great.
He looked just as retarded as an I Am Sam. Yeah.
Equally.
Especially at the end.
Oh, my God.
His fucking face just fucking...
Yeah.
Spoilers, but yeah. But...
Yeah, it was really rad. So pretty much, I guess, like, the main plot of it is Sean Penn's character I guess, is like hunting them for some kind of revenge, or he catches that girl in, they're in the middle of planting bombs in some kind of a federal building, and he's basically like, put your gun in my ass and I'll let you walk.
Yeah.
And that was pretty rad, or whatever. And yeah, and then she semen demons him.
Yeah.
From what we find out later in the movie, they have a kid.
I don't know if that was true.
I mean,
thought he was.
I kind of had a feeling.
I thought he was just trying to, refrain from any culpability of being with a colored girl, because that would go against the Illuminati rules, the Christmas party rules. But,
It turns out he's a mega racist.
Yeah.
And wants to be in an underground society of mega racists.
Right.
That really like Christmas. Like, all right, okay.
So, I mean, backing it up at the beginning, she has Sean Penn at gunpoint. He's the colonel of the detention. I don't know, fucking the border police. I don't fucking know exactly.
He
what
like runs that facility or something. He's like the main dude.
And immediately he's turned on.
Yeah,
She's got him at gunpoint. He's licking his lips.
He digs her. Yeah,
yeah.
For
And
sure.
she sees that, makes him get an erection.
Yeah.
And lets him go. She gets away, and then he follows her.
Yeah, and then he finds her. Yeah.
Yeah, at the that building, a federal building, and lets her walk. He's like, I want you to do whatever you want to do, but I'll turn the other cheek, but you meet me at this motel and sodomize me with a 9mm.
Yeah.
We'll call it even.
Yeah.
But
and then Leo's like he's like an explosives expert, part of the group. It's like a small ragtag group.
Yeah, the French 75 they call themselves. I think it's inspired by like these old kind of leftist revolutionary groups. You ever heard of, I think it was the Weather Underground? Back in like the 70s, they were like those 70s kind of communist type radicals.
No, I never heard of them.
They were they kind of linked up with like the.
I don't really remember the 70s too much.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was my acid days.
Yeah. Fucking it's all a blur. But yeah, they were kind of mixed up with like the Black Panthers and things like that, and they would do some like sort of revolutionary domestic terrorist type stuff. I can't remember quite what, but it seemed to be inspired by those kind of groups. Which it was very interesting following these like domestic terrorists, and it was really cool, like just kind of seeing their organization, how they interact, and how they go about their
really
business.
Efficient.
Yeah, pretty efficient.
Really efficient.
Those leftists.
Like, thank God today's leftists, aren't, because man, they could do some damage.
I don't know, man. the things that are going on today, I don't know.
I mean, but those are all just like isolated pockets of chaos, like school shootings and assassinations by colored-haired people.
So they say.
But if today's weirdos got together like these weirdos. Yeah, no, shit would be going down. They'd be bringing their own bricks to protests instead of waiting for them to be put out a day or two before.
Right. Well, there were those recent ICE attacks.
Oh, you mean the one where the dude ended up shooting a bunch of immigrants instead of the ICE agents, or do you mean where they firebombed Ice Cube's tour bus because it simply said the word ICE on it and they fucked up and hit the wrong bus?
That happened?
Yes, it did.
That's fucking hilarious.
His tour bus got firebombed. And I guess they caught the people. I don't know. But they were like, yeah, that's not ICE. Like, no, that's Ice Cube. You put some respect on that shit, bitch.
I mean, that's fucking hilarious. I gotta say.
It's pretty funny.
But, I mean, look, these days, who knows what the truth is. People always claiming, especially, I mean, with these ICE attacks, which I guess ended up killing the immigrants, but that's like a Fed operation. Blaming ICE. I don't know. Some of these liberals, I don't know if they know how to use guns that well, so maybe they just missed.
There's also that. Like, these people don't know how to shoot. So, are they really the ones shooting up the schools and shooting Charlie Kirk in the neck and all that shit? Like, they don't know how to fire guns. It's all a psyop.
So
Everything's a psyop.
that's what you think as far as like the Kirk shooting?
I mean, I don't know, dude.
I don't know
I
either.
don't know.
Let's not get too off topic.
I've seen like 6 videos that are claiming that it was 6 different people in the crowd. Like one guy, fixes the cuff on his shirt and he moves his finger in a weird way right before Kirk bites it. And they're like, is that guy?
Right. Yeah, I've heard a whole lot of crazy stuff. It's
I don't know. Left, right.
Jews.
At the end of the day, it's the Jews. The Jews did
it.
Yeah. They don't have political sides in Israel.
Right.
It's just our way or dead.
That's
so
right. Yeah.
Those are the 2 political sides.
Yeah.
But back to Leo.
Yeah, they're back to Leo. Yeah. Well, it is interesting, and I mean, we could speculate all day of who are behind these real life incidents, but the official stories so far, they are like these kind of radical leftist groups, whether you believe it or not, or individuals, whatever.
Yeah.
May not be true, but it is interesting, seeing a movie in this time with this political climate that there is seemingly an uprising in political violence. Well, there is an uprising in political violence, whether it's left, right, or government kind of psyop.
Right.
I don't know, but the narrative is that it is more of like left leaning. Not that it doesn't happen on the right, but I mean, having said all that, these particular characters and their motivations, I don't quite align with.
Right.
I will say.
But I got to admit, I was kind of rooting for them.
Yeah. No, you can't help it. You're following these.
Yeah, you can't help it.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's really like you're rooting for Leo to get his daughter back. It's not even really about.
Well, yeah.
It's not even really about a revolution. I mean, you could kind of surmise because it's Sean Penn and his. His.
I mean, but that was like the first quarter of the movie. I would say was like leaning really heavily on like the message of the movement.
Right.
And then once shit hits the fan and he's separated from his daughter, the movie just becomes about this dude trying to get back to his kid.
Right. I mean, yeah, and they weren't exactly. Whatever their causes were, these characters weren't exactly depicted as such high morality people. I mean, she straight up murders a fucking, security guard in the bank.
Where she shoots the fuck out. He should have stopped moving.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. It was it definitely went a little far, it seems, and even and Leo wanted out. Too. He's like, we have a baby. We should start a family. Like, let's leave all this shit behind.
Yeah,
she's like, you're a bitch. I'm out. You fucking
right.
Cracker ass,
soft
bitch
ass, honky,
mark ass nigga.
Yeah, right. Soft ass honky.
Soft ass honky.
Yeah. I mean, so after that, she kind of the wife. I mean, like, we're kind of bouncing around a little bit, but so Leo's chick gets knocked up. You assume it's Leo's until later in the movie where they kind of guide you to thinking it's Sean Penn's kid, and it ends up being Sean Penn's kid.
I had no doubt the whole time.
Yeah. Like I kind of had a feeling I'm watching these two, Sean Penn and Leo's girl. What's her name? Beverly Hills.
Right.
I thought it was cool that they all had like kind of like code names, like tag names.
Totally.
Yeah, that was pretty
neat.
cool.
Well, I think just based off her action, her attitude towards the baby and towards Leo after having the baby is very
telling.
Yeah, they're staying off.
Why you care about this kid so much, man? It's not even yours.
Yeah, exactly. And like, you don't fucking know that.
Right. So he's definitely like, hey, we can't keep doing this bullshit. Like, we have a kid to look out for, and then she's out doing a job, gets caught, and just rats.
Right.
So that pushes the whole, like, I guess that's kind of the end of like maybe the first act.
Right. She can't raise this kid. Well, one, because she's a wild card revolutionist that just wants to do crazy fucking shit. And
right. She just wants to do hood rat shit with her homies.
Right. But like, there's that aspect in the fact that she knows that's not Leo's kid, and to raise Sean Penn, this fucking despicable character's kid with Leo, she just couldn't bear to do, it seemed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so she rats, and Leo and his / not his daughter, they basically go into like the anarchist version of witness protection.
Mm.
You know, they assume new identities, they move somewhere else in California, and then it fast forward 16 years later. And Sean Penn's character kind of reemerges.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he really loved that black girl. That scene where he's stalking Leo in Beverly Hills, and
Yeah.
he confronts Leo in the grocery store.
Yeah, yeah.
You like black women? So I love them.
Yeah.
That was fucking great. Dude.
Fuck.
Blue balled.
Whoa.
I
I don't think that's ever happened.
just got blue balled
Yeah.
in your nose. Hate when
Did
that
my face
happens.
look cool? Did it look like I was coming?
Cool is one way to put it,
Oh man.
But
Yeah, that scene was wild.
the look on Leo's face when he
What the
said,
fuck is this
yeah,
dude
like
talking
he
to me
just saw a
about?
fucking ghost. Like what the
Right,
fuck? Just
right.
happened? Yeah, but
You got a baby? What's her name? What was her name? Celeste or something? Or
Charmaine,
Charlize?
Charmaine, I think.
Something. Sounds like a black
Like
name.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. And then he just walks off. Like, you're not gonna pay for that Mr. Goodbar? What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Yeah, laid on pretty thick. But yeah.
Raise my baby right.
Yeah. But yeah, once I got into that aspect of the story, I was into it the whole time, Like I said, I don't quite align with domestic terrorists, especially on the left, but not that I would on the right, but I certainly don't align with Sean Penn, Colonel Lockjaw's white supremacy.
Right. I mean, I love Christmas as much as the next guy, but
Yeah.
not enough to shut out all other races from it. I don't know.
Hail Saint Nick, was that supposed to be a Satan hail?
I thought it would have been cooler if they went Satan, but they went polar opposite. They went from like Prince of Darkness to the kindest man that's ever fictionally lived on the planet.
Yeah, it seemed like kind of code for Hail Satan. That's what
Maybe.
I was getting. That's what I was picking up on.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't quite align with any of their views. But one might say people were saying that the movie was kind of promoting leftist, radical left propaganda or whatever, radical left.
I mean, but like, why? Because the main characters were leftists. Like, that doesn't mean it's promoting it. It's just telling the story. Like,
That's what I.
It's not telling you to go out and do the shit that these characters are doing. It's just following these characters that happen to be on this side. Like, not everything's a promotion.
I tend to agree. I mean, I wouldn't say it would condemn it either. Not that it should have. Whatever. It's a movie. It's a story. Whatever. Take it for what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't offended by it, even though, I didn't necessarily agree with the ideology or even the tactics. But, I was fascinated either way.
Sure.
Like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
Absolutely.
Shit's going down, dude.
Yeah,
it's fucking,
dude.
it's fascinating to see that kind of, political revolutionary action being depicted in a film. I know. It's been a while since I've seen any kind of movie like that, if at all, if I ever have. But hooked.
Absolutely.
From beginning to end, a lot of tension. That score just goes that kind of,
that entire segment with from when Leo goes to the karate school until he basically gets tased and arrested. That was like 20-25 minutes. Mm-hmm. And the entire time the little piano's in the background.
Yeah, the whole time.
Just constantly just looping the same, little 3-4 bars of just like a piano tune, but like every single part of that segment was intense.
Yeah.
Going through the apartment buildings and the again the efficiency of it all. Cuz Benicio del Toro's character is like he even specifically calls it an underground railroad kind of thing. And he's helping, move immigrants. I don't know if he's getting them in or if he's moving them around. Like, just basically housing them. And,
like a sanctuary.
Yeah, there we go. And, like, the efficiency of just, getting them moving, getting them transported. And all the while he's kind of navigating all this, helping Leo lose his fucking mind, keep trying to charge his damn phone.
Yeah, that was a little funny
That was
moment.
so funny.
That was a very funny moment where Benicio, he's trying to get everyone organized and moving, and he's yelling at this kid who's on his phone. He's like, "Get off your phone and move!" And Leo just happened to be on the phone at the same time. He's like, "I'm not on the phone. I'm trying to charge." Just a little misunderstanding.
Yeah.
That doesn't get resolved. It's hilarious. Those little moments in the movie, they're totally grounded in reality. They're very very humorous. Yeah, wow. Yeah, what a movie. I mean, God, everyone was firing all cylinders.
Every single person.
One of Leo's best performances, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I liked him a lot in it. I mean, Regina Hall I thought was great.
Regina Hall, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember her from Scary Movie 3. That's all I've ever seen
The
her in.
TV's leaking.
Yeah. Did I say stop drawing? Yes, the scene.
Yeah, she was
cool.
incredible. She was really good. I really liked where she finds the daughter in the school. The way it was shot was really cool because the camera never leaves the daughter,
right.
and then you just see Regina show up in the mirror behind her, and then just the slow zoom. It doesn't cut around, so I mean, just from like an acting standpoint, they had to be on point to film that whole segment. And just that was rad. Just everything at the monastery and her not being a rat bitch. That was cool. It was just she was great. She was great. I mean, awards don't mean shit, but this movie needs to fucking clean house.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
I'm pretty sure that it's gonna win Best Picture. I think everybody involved should win. Like if you could give out 6 Oscars for Best Supporting, just give it to everybody.
I think Sean Penn should.
He was great.
I don't know if he's won anything yet. I mean, look, as gay as Oscars are, like, I don't give a shit about the Oscars, but like, it's definitely worthy.
Yeah.
And like I said, Leo is great. One of his best roles, I think. There are some aspects of his character. I don't know if I could pinpoint them, but there's stuff kind of I just never seen from him before. I don't know, this kind of sort of burnout, kind of hippie guy who's kind of over it all, trying to leave the past behind, you know what I mean? But he's still got some fire in him. Yeah. He's very protective of his daughter, very paranoid. Yeah. He gave
that was pretty funny though. In the 16 year gap, he fried all the fucking codes and like secret answers out of his head.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking funny.
As soon as he like couldn't figure it, just like, oh, I don't know. Hilarious, dude. Yeah, I mean the king of just losing his mind. Yeah. And just being under immense pressure. Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio. But one of his best characters. He's a good.
What does he say to the dude after he talks to his boy and they give him the rendezvous point and he puts the phone back with the original guy? What does he say? Hey, prick? Or like something like, but just that one line is probably my favorite line read of the entire movie.
Yeah, you could just feel he's just seething that whole fucking time,
prick.
dude. Yeah,
so
just
funny.
letting him have it when he just like fucking like manhandles his daughter's boyfriend, and just like fucking gives him the like bad boys treatment,
right?
The Will Smith, Martin Lawrence treatment. Yeah. Well, fuck with whatever you do to my daughter, I'm gonna do to your whole fucking family.
How old are you? 17? Shit, you at least 35.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, but yeah, Sean Penn. Wow, what a fucking performance! What a character,
dude. Man. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun watching him be a piece of shit.
Yeah, just a fucking smarmy, just weirdo.
Just even the way he walked.
Yeah, the way he walked.
It was like a racist George. Well, no, George Jefferson was a racist, but
yeah,
it was like a white George Jefferson.
More, yeah.
Oh man, it was great. It was great. I mean, I didn't think he was gonna survive when his racist buddy popped him in the head. I thought he shot him in the head, but I guess it was in the mouth or something.
Yeah, it was like his cheek, but
yeah,
I didn't even see that coming. Him getting his fucking face shot up in the.
I didn't think that's how it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was like,
I figured,
he's dead it would have. Fuck. And then he's not. He's just.
And then he's just not
marching along with his face falling off on the fucking road.
Dude, what?
I looked over at you like, are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy.
I think I said out loud in the theater, "What the fuck?"
I thought at the end he was gonna go back and kill all his Christmas party buddies, but he
Yeah,
didn't put it together
I
that they
thought
were
that.
behind it.
No.
He must have figured that there was just one of like the revolutionaries or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he probably just didn't even see it coming.
Yeah.
Um, I I think it's kind of cool how they dealt with him
Hmm.
because I got the vibe immediately that he was gonna get Joe Pesci'd,
Yeah, absolutely.
but it was a lot cleaner than that. So
Mhm.
I mean, that was kind of cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, they towards the end of the movie, they bring him in for like another interview, and that's when he basically like they kind of corner him, like, hey, did you have sexual relations with that woman? And that's when he claimed like no, that he was drugged and raped.
Right, reverse raped, he said, or
A
something
semen
like that.
demon?
She extracted my semen.
She extracted my semen. A semen demon?
Yeah, that was fucked. Yeah, dude, that's one of those. It's one of those fucking movies, man. That's just like, it's serious, man. But these like little absurd moments, just like pop in. Everything about it, the whole Christmas party thing.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. I mean, not. I mean, it's. I'm sure there are organizations like secretive like organizations that are like have supremacist views,
Right.
white supremacist views, and like they want to like keep America white and whatever.
Right.
They're not doing a very good job.
No.
I'll tell you that.
No, they're not.
I tell you what, if they're out there, they're not doing much.
Yeah.
But I digress.
You guys are handling this wrong.
Yeah.
Change your tactics. I don't know. Do something.
Yeah.
If you want. I'm not. That's not coming from me.
Yeah. I'm just. Yeah. If, you know.
Just follow your dreams. The fuck. Just keep me out of it. I'm white passing. Leave me alone. I'm white passing.
Yeah, I gotta look over my shoulder though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they don't, start roaming the streets in the summer, I think I'll be okay.
Right.
Because I do get tan in the summer.
Yeah, it don't help.
But
I got a birth certificate. Maybe that'll help.
You gotta start like walking around with that on me. Get one of those like bulletproof fanny packs that you wear under your clothes, where you keep your passport for when you go to countries overseas.
Right.
Just keep my birth certificate in there.
That's right. They're cracking down. I mean, who are we kidding, dude? Honestly, like fucking 11 million fucking immigrants came in the last 4 years, dude.
Yeah. It's a lot of people.
After Trump's term, dude, he's gonna get maybe 100,000. It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's not gonna be anything more than like maybe Obama even deported.
Yeah.
You don't realize like Obama deported people under his presidency.
Yeah.
I don't think Trump's gonna break any records, honestly.
Nah.
But we got about 3 or so years left, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Politics aside, dude, I immensely enjoyed this movie.
I can comfortably say I think it's my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a good bit of movies.
Yeah, I mean,
year,
like this movie, we had Sinners, which was incredible.
Eddington, which was another
was great,
politically charged movie.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do an episode on it, but like I'm like a big comic book guy. I thought Fantastic Four was incredible. Was amazing.
Okay.
And but yeah, I mean, this one just blows everything out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
All the good reviews I heard about it were completely on point, completely right. It was great. It was just great, start to finish. Everything about it was incredible.
Yeah, just great set piece after set piece. You know, some of the sequences, even like that just long kind of car chase towards the end.
Dude,
the way it's going down that hill. I've never seen like a car chase like that where it
looked like a roller coaster.
Yeah, where it's just stationed on the car and it's just going up and down. Beautifully shot.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one thing he's great at, Paul Thomas Anderson is just beautifully shot fucking movies.
Yeah. I thought the car chase shots were probably my favorite in the movie.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and then he messed with some cool angles. I noticed he did the same thing with Leo when he's talking to the teacher, where the camera's like above him and kind of diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
And then he does the same thing with Regina Hall later.
Yeah, a lot of close-ups.
Yeah.
I thought were cool. And the way he'd follow characters in close-ups too in their face.
Yeah.
You notice when he meets the leader of like the Christmas party. Funny term. I only have to assume it's like, because they're like a white supremacist kind of shadowy organization. Christmas, white Christmas.
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe I was like, what else would they fucking call it? I don't know. But yeah, a lot of like extreme kind of close-ups, and they'll he'll follow the character while he's kind of walking. And
Yeah.
like very cool, very engaging.
Yeah. Does he shoot his other movies like similarly?
Yeah, I would say like definitely similarly.
Yeah.
Do like a lot of long takes too. A lot of
A lot of close-ups on Mark Wahlberg's dick.
yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a good amount of dicks in his movies, I'll say.
I haven't seen Boogie Nights, but I do know that Mark Wahlberg has a hammer in that movie.
Yeah.
Supposedly, right? I mean, I don't know.
heard it was like made of clay or something.
Yeah. Like it's not his real, hog, but it, they.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I got it on the shelf though. We can hit pause and zoom in on that baby. Get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. I think it would be really funny at this point if you just put like a weird hard edit.
Yeah, Fight Club style. Just fucking splicing Mark Wahlberg's cock. It's gonna be so big it'll blind a Vietnamese guy.
Right. Oh man, but yeah, dude. I mean, I barely buy movies anymore, but this is gonna be one that I think I'm gonna want to own.
Oh, 100%.
For sure. I'm gonna want to own this. I'm gonna want to get the pretty steel book wherever I can get it.
Oh, sure, dude.
Yeah.
Get the 4K, dude. See in all its resolution, glory.
It was a beautiful movie.
Well, yeah. Now I'm curious what you think of his other movies. They're definitely not as like. This is, I would say, his first kind of like action-y movie. It's not like an action movie, but there's action in it.
Sure.
It's more like.
I would say I haven't seen faster-paced movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of his movies, but they're all like fascinating for sure.
Yeah.
They're all like very interesting character-driven movies. So,
I mean, I'm familiar with the name. I mean, I know the movie Boogie Nights. I couldn't tell you any of his other movies, but I'm sure if I saw a list, I'd be, I've heard of that one, heard of that one, heard of that one.
Yeah, they're a little more slow, a little more meditative, so you have to. Adjust your expectations.
The dude's known for a reason, right? He probably knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah,
he knows how to work a Kodak.
Yeah, yeah. He's one of those big like shoot on film advocates like Tarantino too. He's very committed to the craft. He's one of the greatest. But highly recommend it. Give it maybe 4.5 schmeckles out of 5. Maybe even
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
you might just go 5.
I might just give it a 5. Yeah,
This is T2 level, huh? This is serious.
Well, I mean, let's not get crazy. These two movies can share the same space, but T2 is a higher 10 than they're both 10s, but
for different reasons.
Right. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fair enough.
If he tried to do something like T2, I'd fucking bury that movie.
Yeah.
But he didn't, so he's lucky, so he gets to share space with T2.
Stay in your lane, Paul.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Make your fun movies, but don't touch the Austrian.
No. Which Austrian? The Austrian painter or
No, not that one.
Nah,
nope.
Don't touch him. Well, he kind of did with Stephen Lockjaw. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Highly recommend. Go see it.
Have fun with it. Take your mama. Take your grandmama.
Yeah.
Take your nieces and nephews.
Take your abuelas for sure.
Yeah. Take your abuelas.
They'll love it.
Amazing. Take your racist uncle.
Yeah. I mean, he might identify with the antagonist.
He's gonna be a little pissed off at the end of the movie. But he'll enjoy the first 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
That last 10 minutes ruined that movie.
Yeah. Why couldn't they let him have his cozy office?
Why couldn't they just let him live?
Yeah.
Ain't he been through enough?
Yeah.
Look, for God's sakes, look at his face.
Yeah. Just let him be in his Christmas party.
Yeah, that face was gnarly though.
That was gnarly. I mean, who would want to fucking live after that?
Dude.
It wasn't even probably because he slept with a black girl. They just didn't want to look at his face.
Right.
It's like, we really want this guy in our fucking group.
Like, we're going to put you in a corner office with glass walls. I got to look at that?
Yeah. You look like one of the fucking Goonies.
Yeah, dude. Like
Sloth.
I got to watch you eat a sandwich and like lick into that crevice for 10 minutes because you can't clean the mayo. No, dude. You're out. Pass sheet. Bang.
Yeah. That's fair.
A lot of fun. Go watch it. Have fun with it. Tweet about it. Talk about it.
Yeah.
let people, let strangers on the internet know your opinion, even though they didn't ask.
Right. Yeah.
Because, this is America.
This is
And
America.
we can do that. We're free to do that, and we should before people like Leo take it away from us.
Yeah.
Leftist pigs.